Dash. So guys, we had a Super Week of 16 games. We thought it would break up the teams, give us some clarity. Only brought the top 5 teams closer together, which is nice.
Big happy family.
Good. Yeah, we're all closer together now. First place, 4-way tie. Why the heck not? CLG, Dignitas, LMQ, and TSM, all 11-7.
And then just one game back in 5th place, it's Cloud9, followed by Curse in 6th.
And only 2 games back down the line, it's going to be 7th place Complexity and Evil Geniuses sitting in last. Now, there have been a ton of great plays to sort through this week, but here are a few players who stood out as phenomenal. Up first in the top lane, Zion Spartan. Even when he's behind, he still finds ways to help his team win, and Dignitas once again end the week tied for 1st place.
Amazing, had 2 really big Elise games, and he remains undefeated on that champion. He also added in a win with Jarvan to go 3-1 this week.
Now, Voyboy showed his deep champion pool with strong games on Ryze, Ziggs, and Orianna against 3 of the top 5 teams.
OP as AD carry is Robert X. Lee. He came up huge for Complexity with his great Tristana play, and he pulled off another big upset against Dignitas to end the week 2-2.
And finally, in support, Xpecial. He turned it on this week and helped his team turn a tough schedule into an opportunity to launch a 3-game winning streak. But at the end of the day, there can only be one MVP, and this week, it is that new support, Xpecial.
Curse faced off against 4 teams from the top 5, and with Xpecial's great Thresh and Leona play, they picked up 3 wins, and they looked very good doing it. He made great catches early on to get caught fed, and became the first player in the North American LCS to cross the 1,000 assist mark. People were starting to overlook Xpecial's skills, but this week he reignited Curse, and they were playing much more aggressive.
And I gotta say, Xpecial, I'm glad he got MVP this week. People kept giving him flack. I mean, Curse had a pretty rough split overall, but I gotta say, man, he stepped up. Cop alongside him played well. I know he wasn't on the list of OP players, but like, that Curse lineup looked so good right now, and you've got a couple weeks left to push and go for a good seed in the playoffs.
And you heard him on the analyst desk.
Oh, man.
They are confident now, too.
Yeah, they're looking good. The confidence he was given to his teammates as well. He's like, man, I want people to realize when my teammates are like doing really well. He's like, man, I want people to say, Voyboy, you're awesome. And like,
yeah, he also
good
said,
environment.
I want people to fear me.
I want people to fear him. Hey, man, they started playing a lot better. They beat up some good teams there. Of course, next week the action gets underway with a brand spanking new LCS preview show, followed by the European LCS.
And kicking off their day is Roccat versus SK Gaming, followed by the Wolves from Copenhagen taking on Gambit.
And be sure to stick around for the return of the European Challenger Series with a best-of-3 quarterfinal showdown between H2K versus GG Call Nash. Then the North American LCS will be streaming your way to Saturday with 4 more big matches, starting with Complexity versus Team Curse.
After that, Evil Geniuses will square off against Cloud9, then Counter Logic Gaming will battle it out with TSM.
We'll conclude the day with the North American Challenger Series featuring a quarterfinal showdown between the new Team Coast and Team Denial. So mark your calendars in red or some other easily readable color, whatever you kind of want. Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Time, 5:30 p.m. Central European Summertime. That's going to do it for us today. But so far, for myself, Kobe, Riv, Jat, Dash, Zyrene, Eva Clicky D, and the entire LCS broadcast crew, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.